Okay, I'm not crying, but good morning everyone. I'm just so tired. I woke up at 6:30 this morning, which is a lot earlier than I'm used to, but I'm really trying to get into the groove of getting started earlier and going to bed earlier. Okay, so this is going to be a new thing for me. I'm trying out having you come along with me to give you some updates on some projects that I've been diving into. One of them being a site that I've decided to start. I even registered it. I don't know, a lot of exciting things are going on. I'm also trying to figure this out as I go along, which is sort of why I'm wanting to bring you along in case anyone else is interested in freelance work or starting their own business. So let me go ahead and open. It's kind of, I feel like it's a little dark, so I'm just gonna there we go. Okay, so all right, let me tell you what I've done so far. I am digging out this book. I've always been into entrepreneurship, been involved with it in my program and studies. So this is a book from years and years ago. I bought it when I was in a like 9th or 10th grade in high school, and I went to Books A Million, went around to the business section, and this still has a lot of valuable insights that are going to be useful for me. What I've also done, ooh, trash, sorry, the trash guys are out there. Okay, so got the book. Yesterday I created a spreadsheet for a 3-month plan. So it's a quarterly plan for August, September. July, August, September. Does anyone else have to do that every time they think of the months? Maybe it's just me. Okay, so doing quarter 3 plan, and I listed out the things that I needed to do. Highlighted some items that will be more profit driven, and what I've also done is, I'll give you a quick glance at this. Downloaded the business model canvas for myself, and now all I did was brought it into Keynote. You can use PowerPoint so that you can get an overview. There's some, let's see, I want to hide this because they're names, but all right, let's bring this to the front. Okay, let's take a look. Ah, so bright. Let's bring that down. There we go. All right, so this is the business model canvas, and what you can do is bring in, if you've never seen this, I'll pop it up so that you can get a better view of it. But what I have are the people who help you, the activities that you're looking to do, the value added, how you have interactions with potential customers or relationships, the resources that you have, being, do you have access to a laptop or different editing software? Do you have a patent? And then how you deliver information, the different channels. And for me, it's mostly all digital based, but there are a few physical resources, of course, such as when you're networking, you hand out business cards, and it's just like looking at what you have, what you offer, what people need or what they can gain from you, and how you can earn money and why it's all beneficial to you in the end. So I finished yesterday, Monday. I did my business model canvas. I did a quarter 3 plan, and I also had an interview. So what else did I do? Oh yeah, I was working on the site a bit, and right now I'll tell you the plan. Nashville Creatives is going to be a place where I'm looking to highlight some freelancers in the area, and then be able to make connections, see if there's any in-kind services that people want to exchange. But it's going to be like a platform, a community for people who work from home. And this is going to involve like a meetup where there's some events, some networking events, mixers, activities, bringing in speakers, but also provide resources such as links to different things, talking about different tax forms or free services that people can download online to learn more about their work, digital creative work. All right, so that is what I've been up to, and today I'm looking at my list of things to do. I already finished creating business cards yesterday. I ordered them from moo.com because I was really wanting something more premium. I know that I could have created my own as I have in a previous video, which I'll link down below, but something about just having that taken care of with all of the print specifics, such as is the DPI right and the fonts and everything. So I just wanted something pushed out really quickly. Now that order was not going to come in time, so I ended up Amazon priming a couple days ago this template thing from Avery. Now the problem is that my printer is having a little bit of trouble with color, and the print levels are good. I think it's just something that needs to be worked out, but yeah, so it worked out fine. There were a few, when you fold and unsnap them, it was relatively clean, except I probably, why does it do this? Okay, anyways, so I didn't want to overnight those things. If I paid for express, it would have ended up being double the cost of the cards, and it just doesn't make sense. Okay, so I freed up some time. I don't need to create business cards, so in that place, I think what I'm going to do is, let's see what's going to be really important for me today. Let's conduct some more user research instead. Okay, so I am going to be checking some emails and then conducting some user research so that I'll be able to understand what potential freelancers in the area are looking for. All right, so thanks so much, and I will see you a little bit later today. Bye. Okay, so there's one thing that I wanted to mention. When I was making my cards, I ended up doing a Google Voice number because I felt like as an organization representing the community and advertising Nashville relationships and fostering those relationships, I felt like it would be important to have a Nashville-based number. But then I went back and abruptly canceled all of my orders and made edits to put it to my Atlanta number, which is just my personal cell. So I did that because I felt like a lot of the relationships, especially in smaller organizations, 1 to 2 people or freelance, solo, at-home folks, will be more keen to texting rather than calling. So I just felt like I'd come back and mention that because it was a bit of a pain point where, like, oh, well, maybe people will want to have a Nashville area code versus the comfort of being able to text somebody and know that that's going to direct them to me. All right, so back to work. Have you ever felt like you annoyed yourself because you're just too excited about things? That is me right now. I just feel like face palm. Okay, so what have I done this past few hours? I've reached out to a few people. They're cold connection emails, and I ended up making a canned response. This is new to me. If you send out an email that frequently needs to say something like the same thing, you can create a template in Gmail. It's one of the lab settings. So go to your settings, go to labs, and then you can have canned responses where you're able to just pop in the template. and make changes there. So I was reaching out to a bunch of people, just saying like, I really want to build some early profiles. Is this something that interests you? Do you think it would be useful? And yeah, so I sent it from my Nashville Creatives email, which hopefully adds like a little bit of something. And so we'll see if I even get past their spam box. So it is currently 11 o'clock and I need to make some updates to my personal site. And yeah, that's it for now. All right, bye. Okay, so just an update. I have finished editing a YouTube video. I filmed and edited it today, and that's already live as I'm filming this now. And so I took off my makeup, changed into something more